If you work in quality control at a candy factory, you know strict safety regulations come with the job. It's why you partner with Grainger. Grainger helps you find the high-quality and compliant products your business needs to inspect, detect, and help correct issues. And the sweetest part is, everyone gets a product that's as safe to eat as it is delicious. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
How to have fun anytime, anywhere. Step 1. Go to ChumbaCasino.com.
ChumbaCasino.com. Got it.
Step 2. Collect your welcome bonus.
Come to Papa welcome bonus.
Step 3. Play hundreds of casino-style games for free.
That's a lot of games. All for free?
Step 4. Unleash your excitement.
Woohoo!
Chumba Casino has been delivering thrills for over a decade. So claim your free welcome bonus now and live the Chumba life. Visit ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
You can do good things if you really put your time, patience, and heart into it. What am I talking about? Content creating. Yeah. Hey, it's Lovely J Podcast. I'm Coco. And I'm just going to tell y'all what it's like for me doing this content creating since things really took off in November. All it takes is one product. One product that you have that you like and it fits you well and you know how to describe it to get you where you need to get started. So I've been doing content creating for a long time, since the early 2000s. I first started out writing as a contributor to Yahoo. Back then, you know, they paid the contributor writers, and I was one of them that got paid weekly to write. I enjoyed that so much. I wonder if they're still doing it. I need to go back to doing that. So y'all gonna hear me doing a lot of cleaning up in here. And usually I do my cleanup podcast on Hello Life. But since this guy is related to content creating, I'm gonna do it right here on this podcast. So the thing about content creating as a affiliate marketer, because I'm doing TikTok affiliate marketing, and I'm getting, you know, I wouldn't say tons of samples, but I'm getting quite a few samples in, and when they come in, I'm good when they come in, but once I do my videos, that's where the mess comes in it, because after I do the videos, I have to clean up all this stuff that was left behind. Yeah. And today I am just going to try to put some things in order because I have boxes and they got to go. I have lots of protein things here. You know what I love about it is that the products that I'm getting is the products that I really use and the products I really need. Like women's multivitamins, probiotics. I got probiotics now. And these are probiotics that I ain't even going to front. I ain't even going to lie. I could not have afforded these on my own. No, I couldn't have. I couldn't afford to have these by myself. But here I am. I get them as samples and I do what they ask me to do. They say record a video telling about the product, telling how you feel about the product, how you use the product. And basically, they want you to solve a problem for somebody that may be having, you know, those issues that the product can solve. Say, like, if your stomach is hurting or you're nauseous all the time, you're dizzy all the time, maybe you got type 2 diabetes. Now, we can't look at you and just go right out that this is going to help your type 2 diabetes because I tried it. We cannot say that. And we cannot, we have to let people know that we're not doctors. You know, we just have a product that was sent to us and we letting you know about it. So what's your problem? You got type 2 diabetes? Okay. Well, apple cider vinegar gummies. We hear that works. So we just have to, you know, some of the products I do really use and other products I can't use because they interfere with my medication. And I don't really let nobody know when it starts to interfere with my medication. I just still do a really good quality video explaining that product. And I like that. You know, I've been doing that all my life, and I did it for free. I did it for free on this podcast and other places. Well, this podcast do pay me a little something, but it's not nowhere near like TikTok. But I'm thankful for all, because whatever I do get, it's always on time. So what I'm doing right now is getting up these boxes, because it's been interfered. These boxes that I have down now are interfering with... What was that? I heard something sounding loud. Did it seem like a call flute? It is something. I feel like somebody hit something. Well, you better go back to hell. If you trying to scare me, go back to the pits of hell. Alright. Yeah, so the important thing that I try to keep in mind is to remember that this is my home above all things. And I gotta be careful that I don't start hoarding. And I gotta make sure that I'm using some of this stuff. Or at least giving it away. And when I think about that, the most part, I am using some of this stuff. And then there's that home life again, that you don't want to mix up your space, and you have products everywhere, and then your home is not like a home anymore. So I'm trying to be careful with that, making sure that on Mondays and what's the day? Is day Monday? Yeah. On Mondays that I'm cleaning. That must be why I feel like cleaning up. Because on Mondays, I make sure that I clean everything up to get it ready for the week. I forgot all about these crunchy munchies. How did I forget? I don't know. But Mondays, I clean up to make sure that I have everything in order. Because when I come through and do videos, because I've been doing this for a long time, keep in mind, ever since, the early 2000s, 1999. When computers first started becoming available to everybody, was like in the year of 2000. And I have been making content like this for the longest. So for me to take and do a video, it does not take much for me to do these videos. Plus the companies that are investing in me, they send me a script of what they want me to, the main points that they want me to mention. And they tell me, go ahead and tweak it in my own way. Tweak it, in a way that, they changed those. They tell me to tweak it in a way that represents me and also represents them as the company. And lo and behold, I do exactly what they tell me. Sure do. And I enjoy it, and they make it easy for me. And sometimes they'll come and they'll tell me, they like my video. And then I've had some, I was surprised. I had got very surprised how they had what was I gonna say? I was reading something. I was very surprised at I earned 50,000 points in free samples. And you know what that means? That means the samples that I was requesting and denied for, now I can go pay for them with my 50,000 points and get it. And I did. I got that Ocean Spray little cup juices. I got those. And I got this skin roller thing. I need that thing for my thighs, because my thighs be doing the most. But yeah, I like it. I like doing it. But the cleanup, that's why I'm on here cleaning up, to let you know that whenever you do decide to do affiliate marketing, you might want to have a strategy, some type of plan for what you're going to do with this stuff whenever you're done making the video. Are you going to keep it? Do you have a friend to give it to? I mean, what are you going to do with it? I am going to, because you can't keep these boxes around. I ain't gonna lie, these boxes draw insects and bugs, and I ain't about that life. So I got to do what I can to try to keep this right. So far, I have like 2-3 bags of boxes that I have torn down. Yes, it be that many. It be that many. Because you have your small packages and you have your big packages. I try to stick with the smaller packages. I've been offered treadmills, I think little mini bikes, scooters. I've been offered a lot of big items. All kind of gym equipment I've been offered. But I don't take it because I ain't got nowhere to put it. And remember, this is my home first. It's my place of where I create content secondly. But first, well, let me say this. First, this is a house of God. I got to acknowledge him in all my ways and in everything I do. And I don't care how many people want to pick about that. But hey, I know who works and who works on keeping me together. I know who's putting that time in. And it's him. He putting that time in holding me together. So I'm going to acknowledge him first. So first of all, this is a house of God. I have a sign that says God lives here. I look at it every day. And I'm reminded every day that God lives here. No matter what may happen, what go on, God still lives here. Whew, y'all almost got a sermon. Nah. But next is my place of residence. It's the place where I come back to after I've been out all day long. Whether I'm out running errands or doctor appointments. When I come home, this is the place I call home. Then thirdly is the place where I create content. So I got to make sure that I have my house in order. And that I'm not, just running around here with samples everywhere. Because that's what it looks like right now. I wish y'all could see my floor right now. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have boxes on boxes. But your girl finna get these boxes up out of here. And I ain't even mad about those boxes. It give me something to do. I'm here now, just cleaning up. And otherwise, I would just been sitting here strolling on Facebook instead of working on Facebook. And, oh yeah, that's right. I gotta do some content for Facebook. I just got money. Well, I've been monetized on there, but I didn't make nothing on Facebook. I've been monetized with them for a few years, and I just never made anything. Don't ask me why. But now they got the new program where you can get paid off the stories, and those who won't getting paid off the text, now you can get paid off your texts, your posts, and photos. Well, it's been like that kind of, but it wasn't like that for me. I just got that. So I'm trying to do a little more now with that. And I don't want it to be just pictures of me. So I said I'm going to get me a camera. I'm going to invest in me a good camera. And I'm going to start taking trips. Yeah, I'm going to start taking trips and do some content in other areas. And just taking lovely pictures. Because I'm really a picture girl. I mean, really. I have brought tons and tons of cameras. I've always brought cameras since I was a teenager. And I was like the one who always took the pictures in the family. When it came down to family events and things, I didn't care if it was a funeral or what. I tell people, you going to want these memories later on. You going to want these memories. I know this might not be, you might be a camera shy, but don't you want your people to have something of you? It's not a just in case thing. It's a matter of we all, aspire. We all do. And then, you want to remember the good times. And that's why I always took pictures of my daddy. I had pictures after pictures. But that's the thing about it. You get in these bad relationships and you can lose out on tons of things you have, because if that man you with, if he don't like your family, he ain't gonna let you have pictures of them either. I messed up. One thing that I can remember, well, I ain't gonna say that. I almost had a flashback. I almost took y'all down. I almost took you down memory lane with me just then. Because as I'm saying that, I'm getting into domestic violence a little bit there. And that's what that is. When the man, he only wants you for himself. He only wants you to do, or woman. I've seen women just as bad as men. Now, I know some men who done been abused by these women. I know quite a few men who've been abused by women. And I was like, dang, if I had a man treat me good like that. And I mean, even behind closed doors, the man was treating the woman good, but she was the one who didn't want him around family or around anybody else because of a jealous heart. These people get jealous and and you lose life behind jealousy. I had lots of pictures. And I'll go ahead and say it because I try to tell people all the time, it wasn't what you thought it was in the relationship where I was in with the ex-guy I was dating from another country. I just said like that. My daddy loved him. He thought the world of him. And he knew how to charm people. He charmed me. And, you know, I was only 15 years old when I started dating this. At the time, he was 37. He was almost 40 to my 15 years. And, I don't know.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
I wasn't too far from turning 16. I don't know why nobody didn't tell me that man was too old for me. Nobody never told me that. But anyway, that man had more wisdom. Well, he had wisdom, but he had more experience at life than I did. So he knew how to, charm people up and bait them up. And usually, this is why I believe money is the root of all evil too. Because he would flash a few dollars and give it to them. I'm talking about he'll take $10, $15 in ones and give it to them. And they would think he was a good man based on that. Based on the finance. Oh, he taking care of her. Oh, he the best man she ever had. That was the only man I had ever been with at the time. That was the only relationship I had ever been in. And I could not wait for that relationship to be over. Anyways, I told y'all I was a camera person, and that's why the story is coming up. Because I would always buy these instant cameras. And you can go to Walmart or the drugstore and they print them out and you go back and pick them up. They got where they started doing the 24-hour printout. But I remember when y'all had to wait almost 7 to 10 days to get them printed. Most of my pictures was of my daddy and my family. Of both my dads. Because they were here every day. So I took pictures almost every day. But this man did not like none of them. My biological dad kept saying, Jamie, you gotta watch him. You gotta watch him. I said, what? And he said, he don't like Marshall. He don't like Marshall. He fooling you. He don't like Marshall. And my biological daddy told me that he told him that he didn't like daddy. And yet here was daddy Oh, let me see. Am I still on? Am I still on? Okay, I am. And here was Daddy. Daddy was really liking him. I never had heart to tell Daddy that he really didn't like him, but I did. Eventually, I did tell Daddy that he don't like you, Daddy, like that. I don't know why he didn't like Daddy. Because Daddy thought the world of him, and Daddy let him do things that he wouldn't let other people who come here do. Other guys, he wouldn't let those other guys do what he let him do. But he hated Daddy. And because he hated Daddy, he was destroying my pictures, my cameras, all of that. Now, my daddy gone, and I don't got no really good pictures of him. When I would have had those good pictures of him, if I would have just been like, you know what? If you don't like my daddy, then you don't like me. I tried to play that thing off. It don't work the way we want it to work always. But that's, getting back to the content creating thing. That's why I want another camera, so that when I do go out and do some of these contents, I want to shoot in different areas. I don't want to just stay stuck in one area. It's like I'm feeling life again. And I don't care if I'm out here doing it by myself. I'll do it by myself. I do life by myself. I just want to, I want to keep moving. I don't want to slow down like this, like the way I've slowed down before. What is this? Oh, that's my granddaughter's scared. I don't want to slow down like this no more. Uh-oh, got another package that needs opening. I hope this is the one I've been looking for. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of opening of packages too, by the way. I want to travel out some. If I don't do nothing but just travel halfway to the beach or all the way to the beach, I want to do it. Best Buy 227. What is it? Oh, this is the Botana oil. I was looking for this. I was looking for this Botana oil. Oh, it looks just like it do in the picture. Yeah, okay. We're gonna get that video done today. Tonight, if I can get charged up here. I love everything though about this process. It's not easy. But when you love what you do, it's not hard either. It becomes, you. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and speak to y'all. Say hello to y'all. I know y'all probably got some things you're trying to do, some places to go. And that's good. Well, actually, it's nighttime. I don't know, though. Some people be rambling at night. I got this probiotic for women. I want some of that. Maybe tonight. I wonder if I can take it this time of night, though. I want some of that. It's to help with female problems. If y'all need my TikTok showcase, is underneath. What in the world? Who stuck that like that? Somebody pulled the lid off of here. I do not want that like that. Oh. Probably them people that be coming in my house. And what did they do it on? Let me read. Control group 700. Oh, they did it in my tablet where I got this weight loss stuff in. Let me go ahead and close this up like that. I did not want that toe off with that like that. I wasn't ready for it to be toe off. That's another reason why I got to keep my house in order. Because people be coming in here and I need to be able to see what's going on. Because you can't see what's going on for looking. Come on. You can't see for looking. And I want to be able to walk in here, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull this rug all the way out too. I don't like this rug at all. I paid $100 for this rug, and I cannot stand it. This is what I think. They sent me a dirty rug. That's what I think, and I think that's why I don't like it. Well, I know that's why I don't like it, because the rug was dirty, and it didn't look clean. It wasn't spotless. It was dirty. Why are these little things here laying down like this? These little crosses. Oh, I was in the middle of telling y'all my TikTok name is Jamie the Advocate, or you could put it in my handle at Miss Coco Boughton. Jamie the Advocate or at Miss Coco Boughton. That's what it is. Look at doggy food. I love being able to get my grandpa some samples. And y'all know what? I had stopped liking dogs and any kind of animals because every time I had an animal, it was getting killed. Yeah, every time it was getting ran over or something. And I just got where I said, I'm not buying anymore. I'm not going to do it no more. And I stopped getting them. I stopped getting the animals. Ooh, I thought that was a spider. I stopped getting the animals because of that. But then my grandchildren, they started having dogs, and I had to start back getting used to being around dogs. Because they started loving their dog, and then I was like, okay, I might as well join in with them. Children can change your mind about so many things. And I started joining in with them, and I started loving Benji and the other dogs, and I'd be happy to see them. They'd be happy to see me come down. They start wagging their tail. I start wagging mine. And they would just be so happy to see me. But Benji died a couple months ago. Well, it's right at a couple months ago. And still got Mellow and Purpose. But Benji was the first. He was the first, and he was here for a while. And y'all want to hear how it happened? Let me tell you how it happened. First, my sister's dog was killed with rat poison. Then, you know, her dog got sick. Real sick. And this is what we suspect, and this is what she said she saw out there was rat poison. And then I had my little grandpups, and Benji had I think he had 3 or 4 puppies.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
How about all them dead except for one? They died. And the little girl dog, oh my goodness. I really felt for her because let me tell you what she was doing. I'd be putting on my makeup and it was the cutest thing ever. I'd be putting on my makeup and she would just sit there and watch me. I mean, really sit. I'd be in my car putting on my makeup and she'd be sitting there on side of me watching, she'd be outside the car, not in the car, but she'd be watching me and she'd be looking like she want me to do her. And that won't gonna happen, but that won't gonna happen. But it's how we started bonding over makeup. She liked makeup. And I felt really good about that. In that moment, I was like, yeah, let me see if they got things for dogs. And I started getting sample things for dogs and giving them to the dogs, and they like them. But Benji gone now, and I miss seeing them. It don't seem the same without them. What in the world is this? But yeah, that's, somebody did something to the dogs because it happened the way it happened. I can't explain everything about the way it happened, and I'm not going to try to because, for one thing, every time I talk about the stuff like that on here, it gets worse for me. And I stopped talking about a lot of things like that because I got tired of getting beat. It's a different types of beating. You can be beat in your sleep and don't even realize it. So I stopped bringing up stuff like that. I will if I have to, but as for right now, I'm good. I'm on chill. I'm on chill mode. I'm just trying to do my best to keep moving and get this house clean of this stuff. I can't do this. Now, this is one thing I cannot do is sit. If my floor ain't right, it do something to me. When I see my floor, I have to get my floor right. I can take a lot of stuff, but if my floor ain't right, and my guitar, my bass, we got a problem. But I did get most of this stuff up now, and I'm glad about that. So let's see what's next. I need to wash these things out. Whew. I need to get over there in the corner, pull those things out, those drinks from over there, transfer them up. I got my hands full doing this, and if I keep talking to y'all, I really am not going to focus on doing it. Again, go check out my TikTok. It's Jamie the Advocate. On Facebook, I'm Jamie Bowden. Or you can go to the Lovely J Podcast. I am posting a lot of things on that page now. I've been posting steadily on there now for about 3-4 months. I like that page better than I do my personal page now. So go check out both pages and just holler at me. Just say, hey, I'm from Lovely J Podcast. Or say, hey, I listened to you on the podcast. Okay? And join me Wednesdays I'm trying to get back to the 9 o'clock. Wednesday at 9 for Kiva Advancement Empowerment Podcast. On Sundays, I am going to start back doing the radio show. I missed it this Sunday. I had a lot going on. And like I said, I got to unpack a lot of this stuff and get things back in order. Once I get back in order, I can just, I can flow with it then. But right now, things are out of order here in my living room. And I don't like this. I can't deal with this. It's a home first. Above all, it's a home first. And I must act accordingly. And y'all, I'm still up cooking. I'm still standing up doing my thing in the kitchen. And that's the best feeling mentally. I can't believe it. I mean, it's been a fight. It's been a journey. Who would have thought somebody doing something so evil to me would give me the best moments that I could have? That's what God say. He'll let it work for your good. It's going to work for your good. It's all going to work out. Oh, yeah. I am going to put on here service. I did record service Sunday, and I think I'm going to share it with y'all. Just in case some of you didn't make it to church, or you want to go to church and you want to hear the message. Yeah. And I think that's going to be on UGA Gospel Storm page. Peace, love, and happiness, because if I don't go now, I'm going to keep talking. Love you.
Hello, it is Ryan, and I was on a flight the other day playing one of my favorite social spin slot games on ChumbaCasino.com. I looked over at the person sitting next to me, and you know what they were doing? They were also playing Chumba Casino. Coincidence? I think not. Everybody's loving having fun with it. Chumba Casino is home to hundreds of casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere, even at 30,000 feet. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com to claim your free welcome bonus. That's ChumbaCasino.com and live the Chumba life.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.